There's a big difference between being androgynous, intersex, or trans. And then you have androgynous people. We don't feel like we are the other gender. We, at the same time, don't have another reproductive organ inside us. Yeah? So it's mostly based off the physical.
Sound like she was auditioning for Idol.
Come on now, your beautiful lady you be now.
Cabrini, is she? I think Cabrini is a girl. My sister thinks Cabrini is a boy. Before we start throwing hands, Twitter, please. What gender is Cabrini?
Is she transitioning? Cabrini, they confuse me. I beg na man or a woman.
When people see me, they think I am a girl because of the features that tends to be pronounced, naturally before they get to know me. Maybe there's a way I will move and so you'll be like, wait, I think that's a guy, so that confusion, that mixture is what being an androgynous person is. My name is Cabrini Divo, and yes, that is my actual name, okay? And yes, I am a recording artist and a professional singer, and yes, I'm an androgynous person. I am a boy that has some physical features that might be attributed or seen as leaning towards the feminine features.
You got the words to change a nation, but your body, your tongue, spend a lifetime.
Growing up, I felt a bit out of place with a lot of people, my peers. I felt very, very out of place. And it didn't help that my teachers would tease me, yeah? Some of my teachers, not all of them. My teachers would tease me, coupled with kids too. Obviously, kids would be kids, they were my peers. Of course, they are going to talk, Like, it's just like a sore thumb, right? So, yeah, I was easy to pick on. When I was still, I think, 8 years old, a teacher. Because, other students sounded like children. I sound like a chipmunk, okay? I had this, that kind of voice, right? So a teacher came in and he told me that my voice is very high and that I am not guy enough, right? That I should start drinking dry gin. He specifically called dry gin. And my mother doesn't know this. When I got back to the house, my uncle had a bottle of dry gin. It wasn't even half. It was less than half. It was like this, right? And imagine an 8-year-old. I downed everything just because I hated the way my voice sounded, My mom and my uncles, they were the ones that would usually tell me, no, Cabrini, you shouldn't feel bad, because my mom is well-traveled and my uncles are well-traveled, right? So they will tell me, Cabrini, you shouldn't feel bad, because I used to feel so terrible. That time, I used to come outside. Even if I'm coming outside here, I'm either inside a car or I'm walking really, really fast, so that because as you're walking slowly, you can hear what some people are saying, right? So I'm walking really, really fast so that I can go and get what I want to get and go back into the house. Having experienced these things, it makes me, quote unquote, a bit stronger, yeah? When I am talking about, this is who I am, this is how I am, this is how I am made, right? You cannot counter that because I have tried to change myself. And imagine trying to change yourself. Just look at yourself right now, how you are, and imagine trying to change yourself. It doesn't work.
'Cause you're
So some people would see me and be like, oh, is it because of the hair? That, oh, maybe you cut your hair. People would not say that you look like a girl. I'm like, okay. If I cut my hair, like when my hair was cut, yeah, when my hair, my hair was low, molo scodo, yeah. People still thought I was a girl, you know? People still thought I was a girl. So it doesn't matter what you do. It's what is, you know? And at the end of the day, yeah, people should just know that being different is not a death sentence. The scariest thing about being an androgynous person is, especially in this country, you tend to meet people that, first of all, are not open-minded enough. I said it before, are not open-minded enough to understand that people are different, right? And the thing with some people is that when they do not understand something, their response to it is to harm it, is to take it away, is to, I don't know, like, you know, just hurt that thing. There are some places I don't go to. There are some places I don't go to. Or if I'm going, I go with my friends, either male or female. I just go with somebody, you know, because as I said, it gets scary sometimes. Like there was a time that I was, I think I was at Surulere. I was doing my morning workout, and and some people started throwing bottles at me. Yeah, started throwing bottles at me. I was like, oh really? You know, is it that bad? So yeah, it gets really scary. So there are some people that have bullied me, talked about me, and yeah, I didn't talk about it, but this scar on my forehead, some people did that, but you know, it's all good though. Music has always been something I have always been drawn to. You know, music has been something that right off the bat, I've always known that music is what I want to do with my life. Especially with music, I tend to be free when I'm singing, when I'm performing, when I'm writing my songs. When I put out my songs, you can hear the emotions behind it. So yes, it's very healing, and it's also an escape into like, okay, this is where I have control, you know, because it's coming directly from me. So yeah, it's a gift from God, and I love it. I would define my sound as an artist as very in your face, and also very I'm looking for the word for it, like be yourself kind of sound. Because when you listen to my songs, most people have told me, yeah, this is not me saying for myself, okay, most people have told me that when they listen to my songs, they feel like, oh, you know, they can just be themselves. And sometimes it's not even about the lyrics, you know, because the lyrics might be something else, but then there's something about we singers. I always believe that we creative people, we are what you'd call a different being, you know. So like, because the thing is coming from us, so no matter what I am singing, you can feel that, okay, this person, you can feel that energy of be yourself, be one with yourself, yeah, love yourself and love others around you. So yeah, my sound, and also if we're taking it in the context of, yeah, I do mostly like synth pop, you know, with a sprinkle of Afro in it, yeah, and rock too. Yeah. What's next for Cabrini Divo is releasing more songs, getting my face out there, and getting the brand Cabrini Divo out there. Because this year, 2025, I have some songs coming out from March. I have songs coming out, and yes, I have a bunch of things already planned out, yeah, for this year and years to come too. So my prayer at the end of the day is that people key in, and also I will keep on loving this as I already do, because sometimes people even attack me with my music, you know. So I don't think I would ever fall out of love with it, because there are some people that you will attack them. This one, you need to look like this certain artist to be known. You need to look like, you know, this person to be known. Thank God I'm smart enough. I'm not going to call anybody's name. Yeah, but some people have actually told me this. You need to look like this person to get mainstream. You need to look at this person to get mainstream. I'm like, why don't you say somebody needs to look like me to get mainstream? You get, yeah? Why? So I don't need to look like anybody to be mainstream. I will be mainstream. And I really, 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 really believe that. Not because, okay, I'm just believing out of thin air, just because I know my drive and I know what I carry. And if you see me, if you hear me, if you watch me, you will know.